You hear everything on the table in the budget talk. The one thing you don't hear, but you hear people talk about and see on the internet continually and stuff, is foreign aid. Is there anybody ever going to try to tackle taking out huge amounts of foreign aid that sometimes I hear just go straight into somebody's pocket, some dictator?
There's probably more than just this in this $61 billion savings. But there was a whole bunch of foreign aid money taken out for various programs, for at least for Africa. Maybe it goes beyond Africa, but I know that the reason Africa, I'm highlighting Africa, is because I've had a lot of people come to my office and say how we aren't being humanitarian when you take the money away from Africa. Now, they were lobbying on the other side of it. So there's some foreign aid money taken out of that $61 billion, but I don't have a figure for you.
Well, I hear people talk and say there's foreign aid goes to North Korea. There's foreign aid goes...
I suppose from time to time, when there's people starving there, we give them some food. Not dollars, food.
It's a dichotomy. You're trying to help the people, but at the same time you're propping up the government.
Yeah, well, that's what we find with a lot of foreign aid.
And then I heard last year Secretary of State Hillary Clinton gave $50–60 million to Hamas in Palestine to rebuild and stuff after they attacked Israel, and Israel blew up the damn building, so we're going to pay to rebuild them. I mean, some of those things just don't make sense. And I think they deserve to be cut just like most people out here do. Be a whole revision of that bill.
I think the money was given to the Palestinian Liberation Organization before they split up with the Hamas, split off from them. And so that's how some of it ended up with them. Because I think that that we have probably given a little bit of money to the PLO to encourage negotiations, but not much compared to a lot of, it's be a very small amount of foreign aid. By the way, foreign aid would be 0.8% of all the money we spent.
Just isn't that much, but it's still
it's still billions of dollars. I'll bet it adds up to $30–40 billion. What would be 0.8% of $3 7/10 trillion?
Got the banker over there.
Okay.